Brunei history. From the 14th to the 16th centuries, Brunei Darussalam was the seat of a powerful sultanate extending over Sabah, Sarawak, and the lower Philippines. Thus, the current sultan represents one of the oldest continuously ruling dynasties in the world. By the 19th century, the Brunei Darussalam Empire had been whittled away by wars, piracy, and the colonial expansion of European powers.
After watching some interesting facts about Brunei, I am here, Marjo Makutay, with my group mates to give more information about Brunei.
Jennifer A. Labinay, and I'm Angelica Carrascon, Daisy Milan, Jessica Quaresma,
Dory Vicondilio, Reynalyn Villena, and Christy Dalugdug.
come, listen, and explore the beauty of Brunei! Salamat pagi!
Brunei language is Standard Malay, although it is the official language of Brunei. The Brunei Malay variety is more widely spoken. It is substantially different to Standard Malay and this is spoken about two-thirds of the population. Apart from Brunei Malay and Kedayan, the latter, which may be considered a dialect of Malay, 5 indigenous minority ethnic groups are officially recognized in Brunei, each with their own language: Tutong, Belait, Disun, Bisaya, and Murut. However, the Muka dialect seems to be highly endangered, perhaps in a similar fashion as Belait.
While in the language policy in the Philippines, the language provision in the 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, which embodied in the Article 14, Section 6 and 7 in Section 6. The national language of the Philippines is Filipino. As it evolves, it shall be further developed and enriched on the basis of existing Philippine and other languages.
In Brunei, Malay is their official language, but English is widely used for business, government, and education. They have a bilingual education system in which its students learn core and most other subjects in the medium of English. Specifically, mathematics, science, geography, and English. Their remaining subjects are through in Bahasa Melayu, or their Malay language, just like here in the Philippines.
While in the Philippines, for purposes of communication and instruction, the official languages of the Philippines are Filipino and until otherwise provided by law, English.
English is taught in primary school from preschool to 6th grade. At secondary level, Bruneian students follow a national curriculum in years 7 to 8 and progress to one of 3 streams: general applied or special applied, vocational for upper secondary years 9 to 11.
While in the Philippines, bilingual education is defined operationally as the separate use of English and Filipino as the medium of instruction in specific areas, as embodied in the Dex Order Number 25 Filipino, changed to Filipino in 1987, shall be used as a medium of instruction in social studies, social science, music, arts, physical education, home economics, practical arts, and character education.
The importance of English language based of its importance for academic study, wherein they would be able to communicate and provide the students a higher level of education to other overseas, wherein English is a medium of instruction, and to be more competent to other people when pertaining about work or jobs on other countries. The demand today from Bruneian students is mostly for English medium programs.
In the policy of bilingual education aims at the achievements of competence in both Filipino and English at the national level through the teaching of both languages and their use as medium as instruction at all levels.
Brunei has adopted an education system that uses two languages, Standard Malay and English. Standard Malay has to be learned even though English is clearly the most foreign.
At present, minority languages do not have any space in public education in Brunei, while Mandarin Chinese is taught as a subject in two private schools. All other subjects being taught in Malay and English, like in all government schools in Brunei. The total absence of minority languages in education in Brunei obviously also applies to Iban and Murut. In neighboring Sarawak, both Iban and Murut has been the object of language planning, though only to a limited extent. For instance, a few publications are available in both languages, particularly in Iban, but they have hardly managed to find their way to Brunei. Whereas a few radio programs from Sarawak can be listened to in Brunei.
To sum it up, Brunei and Philippines are both a diverse country, and Brunei has similarities to the language programs and policies of our country, Philippines. Both countries use their official language and English language as a medium of instruction and communication for every subject related to their language.
English for learning and educating every student will create and provide a high quality of knowledge education. Brunei and Philippines are aiming to give everyone a better future, communication, education, and other competent in every situation that they may face.